Our regularly scheduled program will not be seen at this time, so that we may bring you the following sponsored program.
Let's make a deal. Now, meet America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you.
Hey, who is that young guy?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Television's Trading Center, where we buy, sell, or trade anything and everything.
Can you believe it? That was me way back in 1963 with dark hair yet. Hi, I'm Monty Hall, and what you just saw was the very first Let's Make a Deal made 29 years ago. That's right, 29 years. And since that time, I've done 4,500 programs. Well, we've put this show together to review some of the highlights from those early shows, and I think you'll find it very entertaining. But first, let's take another look at that first show again. If you think I've changed, take a close look at the audience.
Would you like to go ahead and make another deal?
Look at what they're wearing. It looks like they're going to a formal occasion.
I'll give you what's in the box. You can either keep the 30 or go for what's in the box. You want to make a deal?
I'm a gambler.
You're a gambler. Give me back the money. You didn't hold it very long. I take the $30 back. And you know what you won for $30, Maggie? You won a fur coat. Show her the fur coat, Wendell. There it is.
In fact, in those days, coming down to watch our show really was a special occasion, and the audience would wear their Sunday best. Well, in a few minutes, I'll tell you how you can enjoy playing Let's Make a Deal with me and win up to $1,000 without ever having to leave your home. But now, let's compare what you just saw with clips from more recent shows. Would you two just... Look at this. Oh, there was no limit to the get-ups they'd come up with.
Show me your phone number, Anthony. Show me your phone number, and I'll give you $250.
Right.
Oh, so it's a whole group that's cheering for you. Little French maid over here. What does it say on your sign, little girl? It says, we were made to make a deal. Okay, very good. All right.
It's interesting how this business of wearing costumes all began. When the show started, you saw at the beginning people were in business suits and dresses, and then all of a sudden a lady came to the show with a sign and a poem on the sign. So I stopped, I read the poem. The next week, everybody had a sign and poems, and then somebody was going to do better than she did, so a woman came with a crazy hat. Then we had all kinds of hats and signs. Before you knew it, there was Dracula and Frankenstein and Phyllis Diller lookalikes. It just went all crazy, and we didn't stop them. We loved it. Earlier, I told you could play Let's Make a Deal in the comfort of your own home. That's right. You can play right over your touch-tone phone. And you don't have to dress up like a chicken or a tree either. Now, here's Jane to tell you how you can win up to $1,000 when you call 1-900-370-4544.
That's right, Monty. For the cost of $2.95 a minute and an average call of 6 minutes, you'll have a chance to win $1,000. Choose the correct doors and you can win $1,000 instantly. And listen to this. Win the $1,000 prize and you'll have your money tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow or the next business banking day.
Hi, I'm Monty Hall. I'm giving away $1,000 in cash instantly, right now, along with $20, $50, and $200 in other cash prizes.
I won! Don't wait. Call this number now. Back to you, Monty.
Thanks, Jane. You know, over 1 million people have already enjoyed playing Let's Make a Deal over the phone. And we're averaging close to one $1,000 winner a day. And here are two of those lucky $1,000 winners. Let's meet them. Hello, ladies.
Hello, Monty.
Hi, Monty.
You are?
Blanche Sokolowski.
From?
Hawaii.
Oh, it's a long way to come. Thank you so much. And you?
Hi, I'm June Miller from Atwater, California.
Well, not quite that far, but still a trip for you. Thank you so much. Have a seat. I guess that you watched Let's Make a Deal and all those years was on the air?
Oh, yeah.
How many years do you think you watched it?
Oh, a few.
A few. Good. I'm glad to know that we have two happy viewers with us. Do you remember any one particular episode that you enjoyed? I'm sure there must be plenty.
I do remember one particular show where this newlywed couple came right from their wedding.
I remember that one very well. What had happened is, you know, there was a 3-year wait for tickets. They got tickets to the show, didn't know when they were going to get the tickets, and they got it on the same day that they were getting married. So they decided to postpone their honeymoon. They came right to the show and brought their best man with them. That was funny. Matter of fact, we have that clip right here. Let's watch it.
I picked him, and he's jumping with joy. You know that guy?
He's the best man.
He's the best man?
He's the best man.
You mean when you got married, he was the best man?
I got married this morning about 3 hours ago.
You got married this morning?
We gotta go see Marty.
Wait a minute, I want to get this straight. You guys got married and came to the show?
Right. Yeah.
I've heard of crazy honeymoons in my time. Well, isn't that nice? Jackie and Gabriel Oliver, and he is really the best man?
Yeah, he really is.
Isn't that exciting? Fantastic. So how was it? You didn't throw the bouquet away to anybody?
No, I wanted to bring it.
Karen! Karen, come and catch the bridal bouquet. She's ready to catch it. Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, that just what's that? The wedding certificate right here? Yeah. the marriage. Boy, I'm telling you, this is really right off the griddle, fresh. Isn't that wonderful? Well, you heard me say that I have this magic cash register. Come with me, and I'll show you how it plays. Maybe you'll drive away from the studio with a wedding gift. Here's what happens, Olivers. In this cash register, we have money. We have $1,800 in here, and we let you punch, and hope to get 1,000 of that 1,800. And if you get 1,000, then you can buy this beautiful automobile that I'm going to show you behind curtain number 1. Wouldn't that be a wedding gift? I can't get over the fact that these kids got married and then came to the studio to see Let's Make a Deal before they even started on their wedded career. Isn't that marvelous? Isn't that marvelous? I'll take the certificate here and put it right down here. Second thought, you better hang on to it. Okay, now, you start punching. Every time you punch, like, there's one right over here. Punch that one, and that says $100. We take it out, and you have 100, and you only need 900 more. Every time you go for the next step, of course, you risk the money that you've already won. We mark this one here. As you see, it's marked. It means you can't hit that key again. But there are 14 other keys. 12 of them have money. 2 of them say no sale. Please don't hit a no sale sign. Okay. Now, you want to start punching? Jackie or Gabriel? Gabriel's going to punch. And he punches $100. You now have 200. You want to go again? Go ahead. She punches one. $100. You have $300. He wants to punch. $200. Woo! Wait a minute now. He's so anxious to punch. That's $500. You're risking $500 if you keep going. Have you been marking them all off? Great. Okay. Go ahead. Who's going to? You going to risk it? Yeah, go ahead. $100. You have $600. Are you going to risk it? Yeah. $700. All right. Let me see. You have $700. 300 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keys have been hit. That means 9 are left. 7 of them are good ones. 2 of them are bad ones. You have $600. You want to go on? Go on. $200. Now, listen to me. You have $800. If you hit the next $200 one, you got a car. You're 8. You're supposed to have 8. 9? I'm wrong. It's 9. Let me change it. Any money. It's either 100 or 200. You got a car. Are you ready?
Go. Change it.
Let go.
If there's anything I didn't want to do was let a newly married couple lose on the last punch. But you got to play the game honest.
Okay.
You can't, oh, my goodness sake. Oh, look at that, $900, any key with money. Look what the money was. Any one of these on the top were money. Any one of these on the bottom were money except for this one and that one, and you hit the one on the end. Now, did I do it again? I did it again. You know what I did? I just showed you where all the money was. And there's another no sale sign there. Did you remember where it was?
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was right here.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it, because I want to ask you a very important question. If you can find that other no sale sign, I'll give you a wedding present of $500. Go ahead, hit it. Go ahead, hit it. Hit it. She knew where it was all the time. I wasn't going to let you go home empty-handed. $500. Have yourself a wonderful, happy, long night with the bride. Handshake for Gabriel.
Well, I'm sure there's still quite a few of you out there who haven't played the Let's Make a Deal telephone game yet. What are you waiting for? Call now. Who knows, this could be your lucky day. Now here's Jane to tell you how you can win up to $1,000 instantly when you call 1-900-370-4544.
That's right, Monty. For the cost of $2.95 a minute and an average call of 6 minutes, you could be $1,000 richer tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow or the next business banking day. Call this number now and play the Let's Make a Deal telephone game.
Times are tough. In this tough economy, couldn't you use $1,000?
Hi, I'm Monty Hall. I'm giving away $1,000 in cash instantly, right now, along with $20, $50, and $200 in other cash prizes.
And you'll get your $1,000 prize tomorrow or the next business banking day. You must be 18 or over to play. Back to you, Monty.
Now, how about telling us how you won your $1,000, Blanche?
Well, I was at home one day, and I was off from work, and I kept seeing that number on the television screen, and I just had to play.
Mm-hmm.
And so I dialed the number, and the first time I lost, but the second time I stayed on the line and I won.
Good for you. Good for you.
Oh, I was excited.
And June, how about you?
My daughter and I was at home, and we decided to play. And I didn't think we'd win, but she thought we had luck, so I let her choose some of the numbers, and we won.
Have you got your check?
Not yet.
Oh, that's because I got them right here. And the reason I've got them right here is before I give you your checks, you kind of think there's something coming, don't you? Mm-hmm. When Monty Hall starts saying, you can have your check or you better watch out, right? Well, I have your checks right here. Nice, shiny $1,000 checks. And before I give them to you, I'm going to ask you if you'd like to play a little game with me. You'll notice that I have 3 nicely wrapped little boxes here. Blanche and June, I'll give you a chance in just a moment, too. Now, I'm going to tell you that I've put a $2,000 check in one of these boxes. So if you want to use your $1,000, you can keep your $1,000, or you can pick one of these 3 boxes hoping to get $2,000. That's what's in one of them. The other 2, not so good. Now, what do you think you'll do?
I'll go for the box, Mom.
I knew you were the kind that was going to go for a box. All right. Which one do you want?
I think I'll choose the green one.
You're going to choose the green one. Well, we'll take a look at the purple. Let me see. In the purple box, as we lift it off, we find that there was a zonk in here. A little check mark. Not the check that you're looking for, but a check mark which is good at a checkout counter, I guess, somewhere. So we'll take that one, put it away, and that means there's this one here, the pink and the green. Should I show you what was in the pink? And before I do, I'm going to offer you $500 to call off this deal right now, in case you're worried. $600. $700? All the way? You chose the green, right?
Go for the
All
green.
right. You're a gambler. We just pull this off here, and we'll take a look and see what was inside the pink box. Inside the pink that you didn't choose, there was a check for $2,000.
Oh, no.
Which means that in the green one that you did choose, I believe we're going to find a check mark. Not a real check. Oh, it's not even a check. Oh, look at this. One nice, shiny, beautiful new tennis ball. That's got to be worth 70 cents, if it's worth anything. There it goes. Whoops, gone, and it's yours. This next deal has been labeled a classic by our staff. See what you think.
And Greenfield, who had a chance to win a car earlier and didn't get it, make the comeback and get the big deal of the day behind door number 3. Okay?
You got a car now, a brand new luxury car.
You have now made yourself eligible to go for the super deal, and let me explain it to you. Behind one of them is $2,000 in cash. Behind another one is $7,000 in cash. And the third one has $20,000 in cash. If you hit the 2 or the 7, that's your prize. You've given up your big door, and you get 2 or 7. But if you get the 20, you keep your Cadillac and everything for $29,000 plus. They're going to go for the super deal. $29,795 at stake.
3.
They're going to stay with number 3. So we'll take a look and see what was behind number 1. Number 1 was $2,000.
It's at least 7, she says. And if you'd have taken 2, that was 7 to get you. $29,795.
Wouldn't you like to win some big money up to $1,000 instantly? Well, here's Jane to tell you how when you call 1-900-370-4544.
And it's only $2.95 a minute. The average call is 6 minutes. If you haven't played the Let's Make a Deal telephone game, you're missing a chance to be $1,000 richer tomorrow. Choose the right doors and you can win from $20, $50, $200, all the way up to $1,000 instantly. Win the $1,000 prize and you'll have your money tomorrow or the next business banking day. Don't miss the chance to be $1,000 richer by tomorrow. Call now. Remember, you must be 18 or over to play. Now, let's rejoin Monty.
All right, June, I'm going to give you a chance to do the same thing. You can have your $1,000 check right over here, or you could play the same game that Blanche played and lost in. But I'm going to tell you once again, there's a $2,000 check in one of these boxes, and the other 2, not so good. You want to play?
I'll play.
Okay, which one do you want?
I'll take the red one.
You want the red one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show you that the purple one that you didn't choose had a check mark, right? So that wasn't very good.
Okay.
So we know now that it's either the red one or the green one. And before I show you what's inside, I'll make the same offer. I offered her $700. I'll offer you $700 sure thing right now because you've either got a zonk or $2,000. Want the 700? 705?
No, I'm a gambler.
All the way?
All the
And
way.
you took the red, and inside the green was the $2,000 check, and inside the red is another check out, please. Check, please, but not to you. Well, girls, that's the way it was played on Let's Make a Deal. And when you lost, right? But since you came a long way to play this game, I just couldn't let you go home empty-handed. So I'm going to be a good guy and do what we never did on the television show. I'm going to give you your $1,000 check anyhow that you earned on that telephone game and your $1,000 check. And beware when you come on my show next time, okay? Thanks a lot. One of the fun aspects of Let's Make a Deal over the years has always been what we refer to as Zonks. These were the crazy booby prizes contestants received when they chose the wrong door, and some of them really were crazy. Let's take a look at a few. It's supposed to be a convertible.
Oh, yeah, like that.
I was zonked by Monty Hall.
The amazing thing is that in all those years, do you know we never had a sore loser? Well, that's not to say I didn't get my share of bruises, but it wasn't from the losers. It was from the winners. They get so excited, they punch me, pick me up, hug me. Sometimes they squeeze me so tight I'd have trouble breathing. Oh, and the kisses. I can't tell you how many times I was kissed.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, my dear. Congratulations to both my sisters. Thank you, dear. You sit Gary Johnson. Thank you, very delightful.
And the screaming. Well, listen to this.
It's all the show you don't ever watch. That box is yours. The next person who screams, like Alice Cramden, to the moon.
My ears are still ringing today. Speaking of ringing, I want to hear those phones ringing. Now, how's that for a segue, ladies? Doing as many shows as we did, and remember, we shot them live in front of a studio audience, we naturally had our share of bloopers. Watch this.
They retail for $999, and we're adding...
Is this what they mean when they refer to a stage hand?
Inside the box for Darryl, waiting for you, sir, was a very nice set. The amount of money in the piggy bank was... Come on, Piggy. Come on, confess. Confess.
And naturally, some props needed a little assistance. And you know, those props always worked in rehearsal. Isn't that the way it goes? But I do remember the one thing we always had trouble with, and that was the doors.
You get door number 1, which is the big deal of the day. Let's see it. Not me, folks. You don't expect me to lose my cool.
That's one thing you don't have to worry about when you play the Let's Make a Deal telephone game, and that's doors getting stuck. Don't miss your chance to win $1,000. Pick up your phone now and call the number you see on the screen.
That number, Monty, is 1-900-370-4544. For the cost of $2.95 a minute and an average call of 6 minutes, you could be $1,000 richer tomorrow. That's right. Choose the right doors and you could win from $20, $50, $200, all the way up to $1,000 instantly. And if you win the $1,000 prize, you'll have your money tomorrow or the next business banking day. So, how about it? Wouldn't you like to have $1,000 by tomorrow? Who wouldn't? So what are you waiting for? Call this number now. This just might be your lucky day. Remember, you must be 18 or over to play. Back to you, Monty.
Thanks, Jane. Remember, you could win $1,000 instantly, but you can't win if you don't call. So call now. Who knows? You just might be as lucky as Blanche in June. You know, one of the most popular prizes we gave away on Let's Make a Deal was a car. Take a look at how they changed in appearance over the years and how much they increased in price. Watch.
This is a 1963 Pontiac Tempest convertible worth $3,127.
With extras including air conditioning, tax, and license, it sells for $6,319.49. As equipped, it sells for $9,566.
It retails for $11,866.32.
You know, I've always been asked, did I have a favorite deal on Let's Make a Deal? Well, honestly, there were so many great moments I could hardly pick one out. But there was one memorable one that I remember, and I've got it here. Watch.
I tell you that there's more than cornbread mixing in here. There's dough in here. Real American money. But I won't tell you how much, but it's yours. Hold it in your hand, but don't open it up just yet. You can have that and the money, or you could have the unknown behind curtain number 1. It's your decision, Queenie. She's going to keep it. She keeps the cornbread mix and the dough. Turns down curtain number 1. You'll never believe what was back there. All right, but you still know that there's money inside there, right? And I'm going to offer you another curtain, curtain number 2. Who knows what's behind there? But you have the dough, you have the curtain. Pay no attention to your daughter. You make up your own mind. You want to keep the money and the cornbread, or do you want to go for curtain number 2?
I think I'll keep the cornbread.
Keeps the cornbread?
But I like cornbread.
You like cornbread? Would you believe behind curtain number 2 there was another car?
Well, it normally works.
Oh, you have it all figured out, do you?
I thought I did.
Well, in that case, I have another curtain, curtain number 3. You can keep your money and the cornbread, or you go for curtain number 3.
Now what I do? I'm going to go for 3 this time. I don't know if I should or not. That's not fair, and I need a car.
Queenie, it's fair. It's fair because that's the way the show works here. Now, do you want to keep the cornbread and the money, or do you want to go for curtain number 3?
I think I'll go for... What? 3. I'm going to try.
You're going to go for curtain number 3. She goes for curtain number 3. We'll find out how much money there was in here. Would you hold on to this, please? Don't spill it. There's a lot of cornbread there. The check was for the amount of $1,200. $1,200, and behind curtain number 3, what do we have for Queen? The world's largest walking horse, and she'll rock and rock all the way home, thinking about the day she spent on Let's Make a Deal. A nice big hand for Queen. You're such a good sport.
What did I tell you about the contestants? Did you see that? She lost 2 cars, $2,000 in cash, but she wasn't a sore loser. I don't know if I would have taken it as well as she did. How about you, June?
I don't know what I would have done.
I'm sure there's still quite a few of you out there who haven't played the Let's Make a Deal telephone game yet. What are you waiting for? Call now. Who knows? This could be your lucky day.
That number, Monty, is 1-900-370-4544. For the cost of $2.95 a minute and an average call of 6 minutes, you can play Let's Make a Deal with Monty Hall and win up to $1,000 instantly. And if you win the $1,000 prize, you'll have your money tomorrow. Yes, you heard right, tomorrow, or the next business banking day. So don't just sit there. Call this number now. You could win some big money. Remember, you must be 18 or over to play. Now let's rejoin Monty.
I'm going to leave the 900 number up during this deal, so if you get the urge to join in on the fun and play Let's Make a Deal on your touch-tone phone, give me a call at 1-900-370-4544.
The call costs $2.95 per minute. The average call is 6 minutes.
Of course, I won't tell you how much. That's for you to decide. You can shake it, you can do anything, but it all sounds the same. $1 sounds the same as 1,000, doesn't it? All right, now here's what I'm going to do for you. You can keep your money and the tea, or you could trade it away for curtain number 1. Now, the choice is yours. What would you like?
We'll take the curtain.
They're going to take the curtain. They take the curtain?
Yeah.
Oh, look what just fell out of here. All kinds of... Would you hold on to the tea, sir? Okay. They took... You know how much money there was in here?
Oh.
There was a $500 bill, and a $1,000 bill, and another $1,000 bill. $2,500 in cash. $2,500. Even as rich as you are, Brent, you couldn't make money that fast, right?
No.
But I'll put it in my pocket so I'll become rich as you are. But you own curtain number 1, and before I show you what's back there, may I interest you in curtain number 2, and I'll just open up and show you part of it, because it starts off with no nonsense, absolutely no nonsense. Now, that's just a little bit of a tease, because there's something behind that, or you can keep on curtain number 1. What does your intuition tell you to do?
Let's go for 1.
They're going to stay with number 1. What was behind the pantyhose behind curtain number 2? And there was it. Well, so I told you were rich, because only a guy as rich as you could give away $2,500 and a second later giving away a $10,000 car, right?
Well, could there be 2 cars?
Why not? You never know, right?
Well...
But just in case you want to give up curtain number 1 again, I have a box on the display floor right over there where Karen is standing. So now, do you want what's in the box, or do you want to hang on to curtain number 1? What are you going to do?
We'll go for number 1.
You're going to stay with curtain number 1. So let's... you want to know something? You asked me if there was another car in this deal. Yes, there was, and it was right behind that box. And take a look at the car that you just turned down. Behind that box, and there it is, a little... A little tiny Rolls Royce, and it's cute, but I'm sure you didn't want that. So now you're giving away a little toy Rolls Royce. You gave away $2,500 in cash, and you gave away a beautiful automobile, hanging on to curtain number 1. Could I interest you in taking some money for that curtain? What if I said to you, I'll give you $1,000 for that curtain? What would you do?
Let's stay with it.
All right. If they want to stay with curtain number 1, you're stuck with it, and here's what you have behind curtain number 1.
All right, you folks at home, if you'd like to join in on all the fun and excitement of playing Let's Make a Deal, call now, 1-900-370-4544.
And it's only $2.95 a minute. The average call is 6 minutes. If you haven't already played the Let's Make a Deal telephone game with Monty Hall, you're missing a chance to be $1,000 richer tomorrow. Yes, you heard right, tomorrow. Choose the right doors and you can win from $20, $50, $200, all the way up to $1,000 instantly. Win the $1,000 prize and you'll have your money tomorrow or the next business banking day. Remember, you must be 18 or over to play. Now, let's rejoin Monty.
All right, I'm going to give you a chance to make some few extra bucks with those quickie deals we used to do. I got some money in my hand, and now you have to have some items in your purse that I'm looking for. All right, let me see. Have you got a lipstick in your purse? I'll give you $5 for the first lipstick that you show me. Do you have any?
Yes.
Yeah? Show me your first lipstick now.
Call 1-900-370-4544. For $2.95 a minute and an average call of 6 minutes, you could be $1,000 richer tomorrow or the next business banking day. A touch-tone phone is required to play the game, and you must be 18 or older to play. This program is sponsored by Teleline Incorporated. For a free play game card and complete rules, call toll-free 1-800-342-2198. The Let's Make a Deal telephone game is operated by Teleline Incorporated, Beverly Hills, California. On behalf of Let's Make a Deal and Monty Hall, thanks for watching.
What does the future hold for you? Your personal psychic knows. Let your personal psychic guide you through life's uncertainties. Now you can talk to the same psychic every time you call. So don't wait. Write this number down and call now. 1-900-786-4888. Our world-renowned psychics are available for you 24 hours a day. That's 1-900-786-4888. Must be 18 years or older, $3.49 per minute.
Guys, are you tired of chasing women? Would you like women to chase you for a change? Well, it's fun and easy. Call 1-900-737-DATE.
You sound really nice. I'd love to get to know you.
No, I want to talk to him. Hi, what's your name? Sorry, girls. He's mine. Don't be shy. Call me now. At 1-900-737-DATE. 18 or older, only $2 per minute.
We're waiting to hear from you.
Wake up. Call 976-WAKE. Get out of bed and get ahead. Use your touch-tone phone. Call 976-WAKE. We're the wake-up that works. So why worry? Don't ever be late again. Call 976-WAKE. Do it now. Only $2 plus possible toll. Depend on us. Call 976-WAKE and wake up right. Wake up bright. Wake up to us tomorrow. For service outside California, call 1-900-976-WAKE.
It's not a young thing.
It's not an old thing.
It's not a girl thing. It's not a guy thing.
It's a night thing.
Very Stereo, weeknights at 11.